Okay, Artie Quitter, another podcast, episode 399, if you're keeping score. Artie, you don't need to say that, or whoever's writing. Artie's not writing them. It's either Dan or the other guy that was on the Artie Lange show. Nick and Artie, what's his name? But you don't need to say that because it's over. Now they're on Radio Misfits, it's over. And I think that's Bob Levy's outfit. The guy that makes the initial announcement, you were on Radio Misfits, it sounds like Joe Conti or whoever one of his sidekicks is. They start out talking about Lexington Steel. Funny bit, but what Artie doesn't understand is Lexington Steel is a very articulate guy. Hard to believe. Wall Street. The guy worked on Wall Street before he got into the porn industry. Dan continues to laugh annoyingly at things that are not funny. I want him to stop doing that. I'll place a call about that. They talk about a show that Dan really likes called The Imposters. I looked it up on Google. The images, Google Images. Everyone is good looking. They're all wearing black. This show is horrible. Dan has absolutely no taste. You can always tell a good movie by the art on the DVD, or you can always tell whether it's horrible. If the guy has a gun, if a woman is looking seductive, you can always tell just by looking at the cover whether it's horrible, and Imposters is horrible. Dan watched the entire series. He watched the entire series. It would have been better if he watched CSI. CSI would be better. CSI Miami. When that's on, I just kind of leave it and let it play out. Oh yeah, also that show's on Bravo. That show is on Bravo. Artie could have had a field day with that. Anthony Boza, the author of Artie's two books, and the third one, which is going to be about gambling, that's going to be very interesting. He kind of glossed over. Artie didn't take the bait, but that show is on Bravo, and Dan obviously lied about that. He said, A&E or something. He knows very well it was on Bravo. Artie continues to talk about a lot of pop culture. R. Kelly. This was a pretty good show. The show has gotten better since the hospital visit. Artie's not staying so long on a particular bit. You know how he goes into the accents for like 15 minutes, or he talks about an actor from the 70s that no one's ever heard of, and it just goes on and on and on. This didn't really happen. This was a good show. You see how every one of them is good looking? I understand they're good-looking people in life, and you want to put them on the show, but every single one of them, just like CSI Miami, even the extras are good-looking. It's ridiculous, and that's how you know a show sucks, because they're trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator. The lowest common denominator.